our paths are going to cross one way or the other. We will not always agree on everything. There will always be a disagreement. There's always be a problem or something. There will always be a misunderstanding somewhere. But one thing that I appreciate Chioma for is what you said, her thick skin.
Patience.
And patience.
She's really patient.
And this is one thing that I also understood from everything. From the very beginning of the entire relationship, Davido has always let Chioma know that she's the one. And she has always believed it. And she has always stuck to that. No matter what every other person has always been saying, she has always trusted on his words. He was with her throughout the issue with his late son, God bless his soul, Ifeanyi, and after that, God blessed them with the twins. Still from the same Chioma. Out of all the baby mamas, it was Chioma that Davido sang Assurance. You know one design, you give me assurance, right?
Yeah.
So, what I'm trying to say is, this is not us, just talking about Davido and Chioma's matter. This is us saying, look beyond the celebrity status that they have attained and see the struggles and see how it has been you and I
that
against the world.
That their love story still came
learn from it. Look at the moral lessons. There are a lot of Christian relationships. There are a lot of relationships that started in the church that we have been having issues, that even Chioma and Davido's matter has now looked a bit better. The ones that I've said, that I've used in church till death do us part, at the end of the day,
their relationship couldn't stand the test of time
as this one. So nobody is saying that, oh, you have to settle for just don't settle because a lot of people are saying that, oh, it's because he has money, but it has always shown.
Davido said
it has always shown.
If he had met Chioma when he started making money, that he would never have gotten married.
It has always shown that Chioma has never been after his money.
Exactly.
Chioma is a chef, an intercontinental chef. She's a serial entrepreneur. She makes her own money. She's a woman on her own. And God bless her soul. She's not so social like that. She doesn't care about what you are saying. She knows that all you are saying. A lot of this is something that I really want a lot of people to understand. Whenever anybody is attaining celebrity, this is the kind of person
that
he
I'm
is.
getting married to.
This kind of person he is. And David has always told that at the end of the day, you be the one to get the ring.
Exactly.
A lot of ladies have lost.
Ring that. One thing is, marriage is not just for enjoyment.
It is not.
It's a lifetime journey, and you cannot expect a lifetime journey to be a smooth ride all through. There are times you will run into bumps. The time of bumps are those times that you have to deal with your own challenges, when you have to face each other squarely and tell yourselves the bitter truth, no matter how much, and then coming back to still remain in the relationship that, okay, this is what we want, this is how we're going to do it, and this is how we can get better. It only takes two to tango anyway.
Absolutely.
Two people with like minds, because you cannot be on this page and your lover is on that side. There is no way you will gel. There's no way you will work hand in hand to make anything tangible. But once you have one mind, like, okay, the husband is actually scolding the wife, and the wife has a heart to listen that, okay, my husband wants me to be better, and what he's talking about is something that I must try to adjust on or change my ways about. And on the other side also, the husband should not feel like, I am the husband, you cannot control me, you cannot tell me this. Once they are able to control each other's emotion, control each other's character, control each other's movement, I think there will be joy in the house. And that's that on the wedding aspect. Then on the Baswo side, because that wedding actually caused a lot of chaos. And it's still ongoing.
It was the talk of the town, and it's still the talk of the town.
It's still ongoing. After the wedding, the popular Very Dark Man came out trying to throw some influencers as celebrities, according to him, that was invited for evening party, and the special one that actually got the main event invite. But the truth is that, to me, if government talks about regulation of social media content, it seems like they are attacking people. Some people don't even want to hear it because they feel this will hinder our source of income. But I believe that if there was, or there have been a regulation that monitors what people do on the social media, people like VDM would be more cautious, because we see things like this coming from a small source. It's just like a spring of water that just surfaced. Before you know, it can make an ocean. You come out to throw people. The issue of Mohbad's justice for Mohbad, he was the one that introduced DNA issue, and then DNA already caused a mess to that fight. Today, that justice and every other thing that concerns Mohbad's death is nothing to write home about. And here he is again talking about someone that does it really matter?
Well, I do not want to give very honestly I don't want to give very dark man. I don't want to give the things he says. I don't want to give them validity personally, because I feel, yes, I understand that we all have freedom of speech.
Of course.
Social media is where that's our freedom of speech is well exercised. I understand that you can come up on social media, say whatever you want to say. I mean, this is somebody that just left the prison.
Not even up to 3 weeks.
He just left the prison. It hasn't been. So when it comes to regulations, when it comes to regulations, there are regulations, there are laws, there are we have the Social Media Act of 2020 that was one of the issues that took him to jail. You understand? You can't just come out and make degradatory statements, come and damage people's
image,
defamatory statements, defamatory speech because of on people. You understand? You can't come out and say all of that. You can't come out and use vulgar words on people and all of that on social media. However, nobody stops from coming out to say whatever you want.
Exactly.
To say. Where I am going to hang my boots on is this. You see, a lot of people, here are we devaluating, what Very Dark Man is doing on social media. There are still quite a lot of people validating what he is doing.
Yes, because we cannot.
So he would not continue
in one direction.
He would not continue if there are no people giving him support. Giving him support. You understand? Where I would, like to tread upon is this. Social media, for me, a lot of persons have taken it to be a real place. I would say it again.
It's not real.
I've said it before, I will say it again.
It's not real.
If you feel, for me, my social media is
strictly for business.
Is a professional page for me. It is a CV for me.
Yeah.
It is where I show people this is what I do. This is where I show people this is what I have done. A lot of persons go there to air their views on what is going on in the society, what is going on in policy, what is going on in entertainment. Entertainment in general is entertainment is as dirty as politics.
Exactly.
You understand? A lot of persons come out. What Very Dark Man does is what a lot of persons will come out and make money from.
Exactly.
If Very Dark Man doesn't make a speech, doesn't say something controversial, if Portable will say. If Portable doesn't say that one, another person will say something. Course. You understand? There is always that
but the truth
issue.
The my own opinion concerning this is that, truthfully, if you say things to cause traffic to your own page, think of the image you are bringing down. They have a life too. They want to earn income too. Some people are of the opinion that after the defamatory words that he used against Iyabo Ojo was forced to post an invite. Some people think that was not necessary, but to me, if you ask me, it was indeed essential.
Yes,
because she has
it's not a matter of necessity. It's a matter of
She has to put her image intact.
Yes.
There are people who have paid her.
Her name is a brand.
Her name is a brand. She has to defend herself, even without saying much. And I love the fact that the husband also have come out to defend her. And when VDM started with the skincare thing, pointing out things that could harm people, if he has kept on in that line, I would have issues with him. Keep talking about foods, things that are not properly placed in the country. Everybody will be there for you to support you. You are actually he talked about skincare issues and it was handled. Now those people will be more active, and then because they know there are people who are actually washing, but is degenerating to the level of trying to bring people down. That is where I am not okay with his way of.
Well, if you ask very dark man, he will tell you he is only pointing out the ills in the society.
What are the ills that he has pointed out? This
that's what. No, I'm not
of course.
I'm just saying.
Of course. If someone asks, he will give his reason.
He will say he is pointing out the ills in the society. So, as long as everybody still has a freedom of speech, it's just that your freedom after speech is what we cannot guarantee.
After using the speech, anyways.
It is what we have allowed. Very dark man is not the first person to come out to do this. It is what we have allowed. We have
and it's okay. Those that do stuff like that, they cover their face. They are unknown bloggers.
Apart from we are now seeing people coming out to say all sorts with their faces clearly state, and this is who I am. I am unapologetic about it. There have people coming out to say it. So yes. In Abuja, we've had bloggers in the past that have come out, use maybe a picture, as long as like Instablog, for example.
Exactly.
Even Instablog, the Gist Lover, and the rest of them, we are now coming out to know, little by little, we are coming out to know who they are physically, personally. So it is quite understandable to see what is going on. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is
know what you're doing on social media.
Social
media is not real.
Put yourself in a good way. We do understand that a lot of persons live and thrive. Their business is on social media, so they have to live on social media. We understand that, but have a life off social media as
exactly.
well. A lot of persons don't even, without social, if there was no, if anything happens today that the federal government just bans.
No federal government. The day Facebook just wiped out some of their. Did you see what happened? Done. Like 2 days after I think the next day, celebrities were actually crying. Like, what happened? What happened?
So a lot of persons don't have engagements. Also, you get to meet somebody, and social media has even put this in a way. People that on a norm maybe they would not want to hang out. Be in the same space with you, but because you have 500,000 followers, they will want to be.
They will reckon with you just because they want to fans to improve themselves and their businesses.
A lot of persons would spend, money to buy followers, to buy likes, to buy comments, just so that they can get validation from other people who are also buying followers and buying likes. And everybody just wants to be big on social media. It's fine. Everybody do what you want to do, how you want to do it. Make your money how you want to make your money. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is, if your business is not hurting another person's business, because social media is as wide. Social media is as wide as the sky. The sky is wide enough for everybody. Social media is wide enough.
You don't have to bring someone down. You don't have to bring another person down. For you to, it
might be a dog eat dog world.
Do you know that things like this can actually degenerate to a camp to camp fight?
Absolutely.
It can, and that is where my concern lies. If you're going to talk about something, let it be something that will be beneficial to at least 90% of the populace.
Look at the obedient movement. In as much as it is a political movement, this is not me laying brief for the obedient movement. A lot of persons said the obedient movement started from social media.
Exactly.
That is one good way
and of course
we saw the impact.
The impact was
there. In as much as it started from social media, we saw the impact.
Because there are a lot of people that believe that all these old people should just leave. Let's get someone that have a fresh idea. You understand? If you are going to stand for something, let it be something that affects people positively.
If we are going to be talking about young people, I am really, really appreciative of the fact that currently we have a whole lot of young people interested in government.
In government and politics.
They are now saying that look, if we really want this country to move forward, we can't do without politics.
You just have to
do without
you have to learn it.
Has to be part of it.
Exactly.
So you have to be involved.
Exactly.
So yes, a lot of persons that go on social media who wants to shake whatever they want to shake on social media should shake. But remember that government policies will affect that your shake that you are shaking on social media. It will affect whether you like it or not. If Mr. President wakes up this morning and say that he does not like TikTok anymore. He doesn't want TikTok in this.
You don't have a choice.
You have a choice.
That means your business
We
is
have
on.
countries. We have countries that social media they don't use social media.
And some are
Look at North
regulated.
Korea.
Yes.
North Korea's media is owned by the government. It is what the government wants you to see that you will see. So be grateful for what you have and do not misuse
and
the
don't
opportunity.
misuse it. Don't misuse it. Don't take it for granted. In a nutshell, for me this morning, and this is my take home for everyone that is watching right now. If you are on social media, know what you are doing. Please take to mind that social media is not real. Whatever you see on social media is make believe. It's just like you watching TV. They make you see what they want you to know and what they want you to believe. Don't take it to heart, because some people are actually getting depressed because of what they see on the social media. That's one. And thirdly, if you are an influencer on the social media or a content creator, please do what will affect the life of others positively. This is me telling you that whatever you are doing, remember, you will be remembered for what you do. I am Toke Bravo, and it's a bye-bye for me on the show this morning.
And I am Peace Magege. Do have yourself a wonderful Friday and an amazing weekend. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.